Captains, ever felt like you've used up all your mental energy before you even faced the ball? 1 minute you're a counsellor, a first aid officer, a weather forecaster, a mathematician. Then suddenly you're strapping on the pads and you're trying to remember how to bat. And then you're out before you're even felt in. Does that sound familiar? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 4 key things you need to flick out of captain mode and into batting mode. So you walk to the crease switched on, focused and ready to score runs. Hi, I'm Damien. And if you're new to the channel, I help cricketers develop the mindset to score runs, no matter the situation. And if you're a captain, you already know this. It's one of the toughest balancing acts in cricket, leading your team while you're performing with the bat. And here's the truth. Very few people outside that role truly understand how hard it is. When I was captaining, I went through a patch where I just couldn't get myself switched on to bat. I'd still be thinking about field changes while the bowler was running in. My scores dipped, and at first I thought it was my technique, but it wasn't. It was simply my focus. And I hear this from captains I mentor all the time. They say, I walk into bat, my head's full of chaos, I've been making decisions all day, and now I'm supposed to go out and score runs. If you felt like that, you're not alone. And here's why it happens. As captain, you're making hundreds of micro decisions every game. Most of them aren't even about your own cricket. They're about everyone else. And these decisions and distractions are ongoing daily throughout the season. And then with all that mental traffic running through your head, you have to go out and bat. Good luck with that. Because your mental fuel tank is already close to empty. Ricky Ponting admitted some of his toughest batting patches were when he carried captaincy into his innings. Steve Smith, he said sometimes he walked out still replaying the last over. And Virat Kohli, he said the hardest captaincy skill was learning to switch off all that noise when he went out to bat. It all comes down to overload. Your concentration capacity is like a battery. Every decision you're making, it drains it. Use it up all before you bat, and there's nothing left. On top of that, your brain drifts, thinking about what's just happened, what's about to happen, instead of locking onto the ball you're about to face. And your RAS, your reticular activating system, is filtering for team stuff instead of focusing on the cricket ball. So unless you learn to flick that switch, you'll keep batting with a drained battery. Here's the good news though, it's fixable. And I'm going to give you 4 things you can do straight away. Number 1, hand over the reins. 15 or 20 minutes before you're likely to bat. Pass those tactical calls to your vice captain or senior players. Give your brain permission to switch off team mode. I believe Ricky Ponting did this with Michael Clarke. He'd run the show while punter switched into batting mode. Number 2, step away from the noise. Don't stay in the huddle. Step away. Find a quiet spot, even for 3 or so minutes. That's your reset button. Steve Smith has spoken about doing this. He was standing or would stand at fine leg just to decompress. Number 3, reset your focus. Use the 4-2-6 breathing technique, which is in through your nose for 4, hold for 2, and out through your mouth for 6. Do that 3 or 4 times. It really calms the heart rate, clears the noise, and centers your focus. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Breathing, controlled breathing works wonders. It's completely underrated. I strongly suggest you try the controlled breathing, the 4-2-6 method. You'll see a big difference. Number 4, create your cue word or a phrase. Pick a short phrase to lock yourself in. It might be something like here, now, or see it. Repeat it as you take guard. Link it to your pre-ball routine so it becomes automatic. That's your switch. Now, let me give you 2 quick pictures. Scenario 1, you don't do any of this. You're still in captain mode. You're thinking about the next bowling change, the bloke who dropped the catch, the score, the pitch. First ball comes down and you're gone. Scenario 2, you've handed over, stepped away, reset your focus, locked onto your cue word. You walked out clear-headed, get through the first few balls, you're watching it well, and now you're in. Big difference, isn't it? And all you did was change that mental preparation. Captaincy is a privilege. But if you want to keep scoring runs while leading, you've got to flick the switch. When you're in captain mode, lead. When you're in batting mode, be selfish with your focus. Because the truth is, your team gets the best captain when they've got the best version of you as a batsman. Now, if you guys want to go deeper on protecting your focus at the crease, check out the mini courses in the link description down below. And be sure to share this with someone you believe might benefit from watching. Till next time, bye for now.